Welcome to Moorhead High School. We've got boys basketball tonight. The Bemidji Lumberjacks in town facing off against the Moorhead Spuds. And we had a chance to speak with the Spuds head coach, Tyler Borman, about their past weekend, a city swing where they played Maple Grove and Osseo, and here's what he had to say.
I'm joined now by Moorhead head coach Tyler Borman. And coach, last couple games, you got taken to overtime, a couple of tight games on the road. First one to Maple Grove, double overtime, and then you lose the next one as well. What were your takeaways from those two games?
You know, I loved our approach, to be honest with you, Corey. We really went into the weekend and felt like we needed to mature as a group, and I think our guys really understood that as well. And our approach was really solid. We were focused. I thought we executed well. We played two very talented teams, you know, and took them both right to the wire. And to be honest, I mean, we're not going to hide from it. Friday, we probably should have won that game. You know, we were up double digits in the second half, and credit Maple Grove, they made some plays, but we also watched that film and realized we made some mistakes that allowed them to kind of get back into it. So I think it was a good learning experience, but also something where we were just really proud of the effort and approach. Now we need to finish those games. But, you know, for us to be right there on back-to-back like that with Maple Grove and Osseo, I think it shows the growth in our group. But like I say, we also know that we want to get those games. You know, we want to find a way to come out on the right end in the future.
So looking ahead to tonight, Bemidji comes to town. Now they've got a 1-3 record, but their 3 losses are all to ranked teams. And in fact, they're still number 20 in Class 3A. So what's your approach here tonight against the Lumberjacks?
Yeah, they're a very good basketball team. They're definitely the best 1-3 team in the state, I think. You know, and they're coming off a section championship last year at the 3A level. It's a little unique, obviously, with them playing 3A basketball. They're in our section for football, but they're not in our section for basketball based on the different classification. But they're a very good basketball team, and they'll be hungry, but we need to be hungrier. You know, coming off that weekend where we didn't get either of those two and we were right there, you know, it hurt. Our guys were hurt from that, and hopefully we can kind of channel that into coming out and just playing really hard, because the one thing Bemidji does well is they tend to beat teams in those hustle 50-50 categories. They're going to get on the floor for loose balls. They're going to play extremely hard defensively. You know, he does a great job. They just compete, and so we cannot get out-competed tonight. We have to bring it on both ends of the floor, and if we do, I like our matchups, but that's something that I want to see us do for 36 minutes.
Great. Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, we heard from Coach Borman, and now we've had the national anthems, or the national anthem, and now we're getting ready for the starting lineups. Public address announcer Brad Cusey will take us through the starting lineups, first for Bemidji and then for Moorhead. No, that's number 0, Quincy Wilson. Number 4, Ben Hess. Number 12, Silas Hess. Number 34, Nick Snell. And number 51, Colton Jensen. That's your starting lineup for the Lumberjacks. So the Spuds will start number 2, Belinda Alamati. Number 3, Trey Feeney. Number 12, Quentin Haig. Number 20, Drew Hagen. And number 24, Brady Walthall. And the opening tip-off will go to Trey Feeney of the Spuds. He'll drive down, left-handed shot off the glass and good. So right away, Feeney starts off with a field goal, and the Spuds lead it 2-0. Into the side court now, tipped out of the hands and kept alive by Brady Walthall. Walthall now controlling, over to Hagen. Dished it into the corner for Haig. Back for Hagen, around the arc. Walthall hands it off to Feeney. He finds Alamati. Now top of the key, Feeney drives, kicks it out to Walthall. Crossover dribble, and now in the corner. That three-pointer, no good for Alamati, but rebound to Feeney. And now the foul. So the Spuds pick up a foul. Drew Hagen. Coming up court for Bemidji. Ben Hess dishes it down low. That's Silas Hess, turnaround. That one off the rim, rebound to Feeney. Starting quickly to Hagen. Hagen drives the lane and picks up a blocking foul and makes the layup. So Drew Hagen with 2 points, averaging 15.4 points a game. That foul on Nick Snell. And the free throw is good. So 3 points for Hagen, 2 for Feeney. Lumberjacks quickly into the front court. Driving around, crossover dribble, and the floater is off the front of the rim. Putback is good by Quincy Wilson. And now Alamati into the front court. Stolen, here's Hess. And the right-handed layup is good. Silas Hess. And nearly another turnover, and indeed it is. Three-pointer is good, hit by Quincy Wilson, so how quickly things can change. Spuds started out with a 5-0 lead, and now very quickly Bemidji has scored 7 and lead at 7-5. Here's Alamati front court to Feeney. Around the arc, he'll leave it for Walthall. Crossover dribble. Bounce pass to Haig. Into the paint. Kicks it out. Feeney. His three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound to Haig. Silas. That was Hess. Rebound to Walthall. Nearly loses it. Feeney has it. That's tipped as it made its way to Hagen. Cross to Walthall. Here's Feeney. Now to Haig. Quentin Haig drives the lane. Left-handed layup is good. Quentin Haig averages 15. And now a travel called on Quincy Wilson. So we're tied at 7. Drew Hagen to inbound. Lumberjacks putting on a little bit of a press. Here's Alamati working against Wilson. Into the front court, hands it off to Walthall. Walthall drives the lane, puts it up, it's off the rim, rebound, and Walthall is there for the putback. Both teams trying to push the pace a little bit. Here's Wilson off the boards. It won't go. Rebound will come down to Feeney. Here's Quentin Haig into the front court to Alamati. Alamati dribbles into the lane, tries the floater off the back of the rim, gets his own rebound, tries to go back up with it. That one's too hard off the glass. Rebound to Snell. Now up court Wilson. Wilson on his dribble, spin move into the lane, tries the floater off the front of the rim, rebound to Hagen. Drew Hagen dribbling up court. Bounce pass into the lane for Haig. He was left uncovered, and Quentin Haig gets that one to go off the glass. Wilson on his left hand will hand it off now to Hess. That's Ben Hess. Ben Hess guarded there by Haig, nearly loses his dribble, gets it back, dishes it out. Here's Silas Hess, and he'll hit that three-pointer. Silas Hess with 5, Wilson with 5. And the Lumberjacks trail it 11-10. Here's Brady Walthall. Jump shot from the near side, rebound to Feeney off the glass. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. Trey Feeney averaging 8.6 points a game. Colton Jensen with the foul. Feeney's free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And that free throw too hard off the back, so Feeney can't capitalize on a pair of free throws, but the turnover right away just into the game. Gavin Luksick throws it away. Here's Drew Hagen to inbound on the far side. Puts it into Brady Walthall. He's being defended there by Matt Arell. Near side. Here's Heinz, hands it off to Walthall. Now near side, this is Blake Walthall. Three-point attempt, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Hess. Up court, Silas Hess drives the lane, tries to dish it off to Gavin Luksick. But that pass can't connect, and Moorhead will have an inbound on the baseline. Drew Hagen tries a long pass now to Quentin Haig, onto his dribble. And the foul occurred on the floor, they're going to say. And Silas Hess will pick up his first foul. Now to inbound, Blake Walthall. Deep outlet, it's tipped away by Hess. And Silas Hess had that left arm extended and pushed Drew Hagen off the ball. So Silas Hess picks up a couple of fouls in quick succession. Spuds inbound, Brady Walthall, bit of a press there by Nick Snell. Snell on defense. Brady Walthall drives by, tries to put it up, but it was partially blocked. Good defense there by the Lumberjacks. Now they slow it down. Here's Wilson. That three-pointer no good. Rebound to the Jacks. Now kick it out on top. Snell down inside to Luxick. Can't get that one to go. Stolen on the backside, but turned back over. Luxick. And now along the far side, Wilson tries to drive the lane, kicks it back on the inside, and a foul on the Spuds. Brady Walthall picks up the foul. Non-shooting foul. Lumberjacks now to inbound. Here's Wilson. All the way out on top to Snell. Back to Wilson. Driving. Tries the floater. Gets that one to go. Wilson now with 8. Spuds quickly up court. Here's Hins. Tried to get it inside for Hagen. He's trying to post up. Kicks it out to Feeney. Now back out. Hagen, three-pointer attempt is off the rim and no good. Rebound, Luxick. Quickly up court, the Lumberjacks. And a foul committed there by Brady Walthall. Second personal on Brady Walthall. Spuds with 3 team fouls. Lumberjacks with 4. Inbound, Isaiah Bean on the far side. Wilson out on top. He'll back away. Surveying the court. Now comes near side to Colton Jensen. Jensen around to Luxick into the corner. Now kicking it out near side to Bean. Here's Wilson driving the lane. Kicks it out. And that one just off the mark. Three-point attempt by Bean. Spuds on a break. Here's Hagen. Partial dunk there. Hagen gets that one to go. And stolen by the Spuds. Here's Blake Walthall. He gets that layup to go. So Blake Walthall turns around, gets the steal, and right away puts it in. Spuds lead it 15-12. Near side, Wilson with a three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Hins. Drew Hagen slows it down. Here's Blake Walthall back for Hagen. Long three-pointer, hits it. Hagen now with 8. Wilson gets it back into the corner. That's Ben Hess. Crossover dribble between the legs. Pulls up his dribble. Guarded by Hins. Into the inside. And drawing the foul is Jensen. The shot won't go, so he'll go to the line for 2. Jensen's first one is good. Second one off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Alamati, but It was stripped from him by Gavin Luksick, and it was off of Luksick and out of bounds. So the Spuds inbound. Now here's Alamati. Into the front court. Hins leaves it for Walthall. Into the corner. Hagen will try the three, and he'll hit from the corner. Pair of three-pointers for Hagen here in the first half. Now here's Jensen. He'll try the three off the rim. Rebound to Hins. Hins out to Alamati. Down low for Feeney. Tried to put it into the middle. It was deflected. And now on the run, here is Williams the third. James Williams the third had a lot of steam going. And as the Spuds got set in their defense, charged right through. So the foul on Williams. Moorhead basketball. Alamati front court. Blake Walthall now to Hagen. Down low for Hins. Hins will try the jumper. Off the rim and out of play. Colby Carlson inbounds. Now bringing it up court is Bean. Stolen there by Alamati. Has to go off the leg of Isaiah Bean, but the Spuds are able to get possession. Down low, Hins is alone. Rebound won't go. And swatted away by Jensen. And a traveling violation there on Colby Carlson as he tried to pick up his dribble and restart. Spuds up by 8. 9:27 and counting here in the first half. Here's Alamati near side for Feeney. Top of the key, Hins. Blake Walthall, bounce pass into Hins. He tries to spin and drive the lane. And off the glass, no good. Rebound to Bemidji. Slowing it down now is Quincy Wilson. On his left-handed dribble around the arc, hands it off to Ben Hess. Top of the key, between the legs. Now to Snell, who brings it around. Guarded by Alamati. That bounce pass is through everybody and out of play. Trey Feeney inbounds to Alamati. Back to Feeney. Top of the key, Hins. Hins nearly had it stolen a couple of times. Gets it back. Near side, Alamati. Bounce pass to Hins. Hands it off. Blake Walthall. Nearly loses it. Very active hands here by the Lumberjacks. They've nearly had a bunch of steals. Hins spin move, drives, and scoops and scores. Donovan Hins with 2. Three-pointer answered. Nick Snell, his first points of the game. Near side, now Haig dishes it to Hins. He drives, and the reverse layup is good. So Hins, pair of buckets back to back, and answering again. I'm not sure. Feeney may have gotten a piece of that, but the putback there by Jensen is good. 3 points for Jensen. Luksick now up for Hess. He'll stop near side. And that three-pointer is good. Nick Snell. And with that, we get a timeout as the Spuds lead it by 4, 25-21. We'll take a timeout on Spuds TV.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
I get asked
all the time, what in the world is a credit union?
Let me tell you.
It's a member-owned financial cooperative.
And you're a part of it.
You're a part of it.
Because our earnings go back to our members.
So open your eyes to a credit union.
Yeah, that's right. Open them. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Spuds will have the ball and the lead. Trey Feeney to inbound. Beline Alamati. Driving right-handed dribble, hands it off. Blake Walthall, far side for Feeney. Top of the key, Drew Hagen. Walthall, near side, back to Hagen. He's being guarded there by Isaac Sieverts. Drew Hagen comes near side. Alamati finds Feeney, near side. Blake Walthall, he'll try a three, and he'll hit. Blake Walthall averages 9 points a game. Gets a three on that possession. Quincy Wilson, now to Sieverts. Now on his dribble, near side for Wilson. Guarded by Drew Hagen. Wilson near side for Hess. Hess being guarded now by Hagen. Wilson, Alamati is on him, spinning away. Blake Walthall on defense, now all the way across, and that three-point attempt is off the rim. Nick Snell, who's got a couple of three-pointers tonight, tried that one. Alamati to the bucket and in. Quickly up court, here's Wilson. Finds Snell, back for Wilson. That one goes off of Alamati and out of play. Spuds back to a 9-point lead. Ben Hess now to inbound. Quincy Wilson. Here's Snell, dumps it down inside for Jensen. Works and off the boards. Quick steal there by Sieverts. Drives up and the layup is good. So Isaac Sieverts with the steal and bucket. Alamati leaves it for Feeney. Now for Drew Hagen. Guarded there by Sieverts. Spin move, the floater. Too hard, off the rim, rebound, back to Hagen, and off the glass and good. .13 now for Drew Hagen. Wilson tried to bounce pass, that'll go off of Walthall and out of play. Ben has to inbound, guarded by Blake Walthall, finds Snell, and that three-pointer is good. So Snell, a trio of three-pointers. Here's Alamati, and miscommunication. He expected Drew Hagen to stop, and instead he kept driving into the lane, and that thrown away. So turnover. Quincy Wilson to half court. Guarded by Hagen. Crossover, leaves it for Snell. Thought about a long-range three, drives in, finds Jensen. Now to Sieverts. Sieverts turnaround, and off the rim. Rebound to Bemidji, went down hard, and they're going to call a travel, and may have hit his elbow, or well, he got hit in the face, I believe. And if you've ever hit your nose, you'll know that the eyes water up pretty quick and takes a little bit to clear the cobwebs and regain your vision. So with this injury, we'll take a quick timeout here on Spuds TV. Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. Free vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash. Spuds inbound. Here's Brady Walthall into front court, guarded by Wilson. To Feeney. Now to Haig. Back to Feeney, hands off to Haig, tries to drive, stolen there by Luksick, and his layup is good. So Gavin Luksick with 2. Here's a long outlet pass, Drew Hagen for an easy layup. Bemidji back into the lane, tried to force it in the middle, and a reach-in foul on the Spuds. Trey Feeney with the foul. Wilson to inbound, all the way out on top for Snell. On his left hand, pulls up, and that jumper by Luksick is no good. Rebound, Brady Walthall into the front court, driving, left-handed dribble. He stops, and his pivot foot slid a little bit, so travel is called. Wilson into the front court, spins around, drives the lane, and that one is blocked by Drew Hagen. Picked up by Brady Walthall. He tries to drive around and off the glass and the rim. Rebound to Wilson. He dribbles out of trouble and into the front court. Near side, here's Snell. Snell will hit that three-pointer. Snell's got 12. Near side for Carfier. Walthall out to Hagen. Back to Carfier. Carfier bounce pass. That's stolen. Ben Hess into the front court. He'll stop. Dish it off to Sieverts. His jumper is off the front of the rim. And a foul called on Bemidji. Gavin Luksick will take the first personal foul. Bemidji with 6 team fouls, Moorhead with 5. Here's Alamati. Bemidji backs off the press. Alamati front court, hands off to Carfier, now to Hintz. Donovan Hintz gives it to Drew Hagen, near side. Belinda Alamati. Hintz now to Carfier. Drew Hagen being guarded by Sieverts. Near side, now top of the key, Donovan Hintz thought about a shot. Lee Carfier, left hand into the lane, and again, that pivot foot just not staying put for the Spuds and the travel violation. Spuds leading by 3 late here in the first half. Quincy Wilson hands it off to Ben Hess. Hess guarded by Alamati. Now for Snell. Snell back to Hess. Surveying the court, he'll come near corner to Wilson. Snell, far side, Sieverts. Now for Hess. Back to Sieverts, thought about a 3. He'll come back out. Ben Hess out to Snell. Nick Snell driving left hand, picks up his dribble, finds Quincy Wilson. He'll drive, tries the floater, he'll draw the foul, and the basket is no good, but he'll shoot 2. Sixth team foul for the Spuds. And Wilson's free throw is good. Wilson's second free throw is also good. Hagen fakes the pass. Now gets it up to Quentin Haig. Back for Drew Hagen. Tried to dump it down low for Hintz, but just a little bit too high. Ben Hess will inbound to Quincy Wilson. Wilson's got 9 points here in the first half. Isaiah Bean out high. Ben Hess. Near side for Wilson. He'll try a three and he'll hit. And the Jacks take the lead. Belind Alamati. Into the front court. Trying to set something up here for the Spuds. Trailing now by 2. Donovan Hintz to Drew Hagen at top of the key. He'll try a three-pointer. And that rattles around and out. Rebound to Wilson. And tipped away by Haig. He's not able to save it, so it'll be possession Bemidji. Isaiah Bean inbounds into the back court. Now back to Bean. Into the front court. Near side, Ben Hess. Back to Bean. Ben Hess. Lumberjacks content to work it around. And a three-pointer by Quincy Wilson is good. Now leading by 5. Drew Hagen thought about it, stopped. Here's Quentin Haig on his dribble. Around the arc, finds Blake Walthall, bounce pass to Hintz. Donovan Hintz will drive the lane and gets the bucket, but it was a charge. So Donovan Hintz picks up the foul. Wilson into the near court. Bean guarded. Wilson loses his dribble, picks it up. Floater was partially blocked there by Drew Hagen. And the time will run out here in the first half as the Spuds trail it 39-34. We'll take this intermission break here on Spuds TV.
For good times and great food and drinks, gather your people and come visit us at Legends. You will love our wings, pulled pork, pizza, and other delicious items. Gluten-free and other special diets can be accommodated. We show all the major sporting events. If you are having a special event, take advantage of our event room and catering. Our catering is available for both delivery and pickup. Visit us today.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. Have a sandwich, you hero.
Open your eyes
To a credit union.
Wait. What's a credit union?
It's a financial cooperative.
And it's member-owned.
Which means
Better rates.
Lower fees.
And all the financial services that you need.
It's easy to join.
So easy to join.
practically ridiculous how easy it is to join.
So open your eyes.
Open your eyes
Open your eyes to
to a credit union.
So open your eyes. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Back in 1926, people in the FM area began choosing the latest fashions and flooring materials from Fargo Linoleum, and they still do. Fargo Linoleum offers you everything in floor covering. After all these years, Fargo Linoleum is still the floor covering leader.
Whether you're building a new home or looking to save money on your energy bills by improving your existing insulation, let the experts at Cullen Insulation help you out. Contact Dan and mention this ad to receive a 10% discount off any work they perform for you. Just like your Moorhead Spuds, the team at Cullen Insulation is committed to excellence.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
light-duty truck to do full-size jobs. Boss built the HTX in both V-plow and straight-blade options. The Boss HTX family is specifically engineered for today's half-ton and light-duty vehicles. Make no mistake, they have big-time power. So when you're working to restore order, the Boss HTX is here to back you up.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead. Stop on out and visit us before you get caught with your plow down.
Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Serving the FM community for over 9 years. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week. Day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Looking for a mortgage in the Valley? Where would you go? Some people are skeptical of those humongous banks. Others worry about the stability of some small lenders. At Valley Mortgage, we're independent and only do mortgages. So we're small enough to give you the service you want and large enough to give you the security and experience you need. It's the perfect fit. Valley Mortgage, we're the largest independent mortgage banker in the Valley. An equal housing lender.
Open your eyes to a credit union.
The one myth of a credit union
is that we don't offer what the other guys do.
Well, that's simply not true.
We have business, checking, and loans.
Mortgages and credit cards.
We have free Kasasa checking.
And all the other services you need too.
Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
When searching for a home loan, too many people focus only on the rate. They forget to ask the lender, are approvals made locally or...
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. 3 vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash.
For good times and great food and drinks, gather your people and come visit us at Legends. You will love our wings, pulled pork, pizza, and other delicious items. Gluten-free and other special diets can be accommodated. We show all the major sporting events. If you are having a special event, take advantage of our event room and catering. Our catering is available for both delivery and pickup. Visit us today.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. Have a sandwich, you hero.
Open your eyes
To a credit union.
Wait. What's a credit union?
It's a financial cooperative.
And it's member-owned.
Which means
Better rates.
Lower fees.
And all the financial services that you need.
It's easy to join.
So easy to join.
practically ridiculous how easy it is to join.
So open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes to
a credit union.
So open your eyes. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Back in 1926, people in the FM area began choosing the latest fashions and flooring materials from Fargo Linoleum, and they still do. Fargo Linoleum offers you everything in floor covering. After all these years, Fargo Linoleum is still the floor covering leader.
Whether you're building a new home or looking to save money on your energy bills by improving your existing insulation, let the experts at Cullen Insulation help you out. Contact Dan and mention this ad to receive a 10% discount off any work they perform for you. Just like your Moorhead Spuds, the team at Cullen Insulation is committed to excellence.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology. Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. Three vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. Three vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash. Well, welcome back to Moorhead High School. About to start the second half. Spuds led by as much as 9 and 8 on a couple occasions, but Bemidji went on a run and they lead it by 5 here to start the second half. Ben Hess inbounds to Quincy Wilson. Wilson into the front court. Back to Hess. Near side, Wilson driving and blocking foul picked up on Alamati. That's his first personal. Wilson to inbound. Connects there with Silas Hess. Silas Hess with 5 points in the first half. Ben Hess kicks it out. Now driving along the baseline, kicking it out back to Hess. Drives up and under, rebound. Feeney over to Alamati. He's cut down in the front court. Finds Feeney, now Drew Hagen. Walthall to Feeney, to Hagen, working on Wilson. Far side, Quentin Haig. Belinda Alamati. Walthall inside to Drew Hagen. On his dribble, turnaround jumper, off the rim, and no good. Rebound will come down to Hess, into the front court. And that 3 is no good off the front of the rim, but rebound to Hess. Here's Wilson with the floater, and he'll get that one to go. 17 now for Quincy Wilson. Bounce pass inside and turnover. Lumberjacks have it. Ben Hess, far side for Snell. Snell for 3. That one is short off the rim. Drew Hagen bounces into trouble and picked up now by Walthall. Tries to drive the lane, kicks it out. Quentin Haig, left-handed shot off the rim. Picked up, and here come the Lumberjacks. Haig will take it back. Front court. Drew Hagen into the lane, tries the floater, and that one will go. Hagen now with 17. Snell for Hess. Silas Hess now tries to dribble around Feeney, and Feeney picked it up but passed it around, and that jumper won't go. Rebound to Walthall. He'll come near side, guarded well by Ben Hess. Cross court, Feeney. And foul on Silas Hess as he pulled Trey Feeney down. Silas Hess, his 3rd foul. Trey Feeney into the backcourt for Belinda Alamati. Near side, Haig. Feeney working it around quickly now. Here's Hagen. Thought about going inside. Feeney, left-handed dribble. Kicks it out to Haig. Feeney, top of the key. Here's Brady Walthall. Gets it back. Drives the lane. And good defense there by the Lumberjacks, and they'll take it back. Here's Ben Hess. Reaching in, swatting it away was Hagen. Gets it on the pass and goes up and lays it in. Lumberjacks will slow it down a bit. And losing control, here's Alamati. Alamati driving to the bucket and lays it up and in. Belinda Alamati with 4. Spuds are within 1 after trailing by 5 at half. Here's Jensen, top of the key, outside. That's Luxick. Down in the middle, Hess had that one. I was going to say it looked like there was some contact. Drew Hagen got the arm. Second personal on Drew Hagen, and Ben Hess will go to the line for 2. First one is good. And second one rattles around and out. Drew Hagen into the front court. Here's Trey Feeney. Outside for Alamati. Hagen in the low post. Kicks it out. Trey Feeney tries to drive the lane. There's Haig off his dribble. Nice move around the Lumberjack defense. Here's Snell. That three-pointer won't go. Snell was on fire with the threes in the first half, and he's missed a couple of attempts here now in the second, as we're tied at 42. Drew Hagen, top of the key, between the leg dribble, kicks it out. Quentin Haig. That three-pointer is off the rim and then hits the backboard support. Bemidji will inbound. Here's James Williams III into the front court. Around the arc. Ben Hess pulls up, jumper, and bounces around, and it goes down. So Ben Hess with 3 now, and a steal here by Williams III. Running up court, near side, Luksick off the rim and down. Rebound to Drew Hagen behind the back bounce. Dribble, Blake Walthall for 3. Spuds take the lead. Walthall's got 8, and the layup. No good. Rebound to Haig. Turn around. That one's off the rim and won't go. Rebound to the Lumberjacks. Ben Hess driving up court. Alamati with the clean steal. He's got a break at the basket, and he'll lay it up and in. Alamati with 6. Here's Williams III. Slowing it down. Snell will take a long-range 3 off the front of the rim. Feeney up court. Blake Walthall waiting for help. Drew Hagen, he'll try a 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Luksick with the rebound. Now to Ben Hess. Teams not wanting to keep up this up and down pace. And Bemidji will take a timeout now to get things rested, as the Spuds have regained the lead at 47-44. After this timeout, we'll be right back.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Out of the timeout, Luksick to inbound. Finds Wilson. Lumberjacks setting up their play. Here's Wilson, he'll try a 3. That's off the backboard, and the rebound will come down to Trey Feeney. Into the front court, Brady Walthall. Now for Feeney. Drives to the high post, dishes it off, Brady Walthall. And this three-pointer is short off the rim. Rebound to Quentin Haig. Haig finds Blake Walthall near side. Trey Feeney. That three-pointer is no good. And a pushing foul on the Spuds. Donovan Hintz will pick up his second personal. James Williams III inbounds to Quincy Wilson. Wilson with 17. Cut off there by Hins and tied up by Quentin Haig. After it looked like Isaiah Bean was going to be able to gain possession, but ruled a jump ball, and alternate possession goes to the Spuds. Brady Walthall. Bounce pass to Trey Feeney, high post. Kicks it out, Quentin Haig. Three-pointer off the rim, rebound to Luksick. Now to Wilson. Into the near corner, Bean. Luxick down low for Jensen. His spin around won't go. Rebound stolen back by Luxick. Williams the third, near side. Driving around, now inside for Luxick, and the left-handed floater is good. Luxick with 4. Quentin Haig finds a streaking Brady Walthall. He pulls up and from inside can't get it to go. Rebound to Trey Feeney. Here's Blake Walthall, baseline. Feeney off his hand, Brady Walthall. And stolen back by the Lumberjacks and kept in bounds. Nice play there by Luxick to save that one. Here's Wilson into the front court. Jacks trailing by 1. And a reach-in foul now on the Spuds. Brady Walthall with his 3rd personal. Here's Wilson. Near side for Bean. Looking to go inside. Connects with Luxick. The floater gets that one to go. 6 now for Gavin Luxick. Brady Walthall. Spuds now trail by 1. Here's Trey Feeney. Tries to go cross court. Blake Walthall keeps it in play. Near side, Quentin Haig. Now back out on top to Brady Walthall. Blake Walthall driving up and under and good. Good back and forth match here. Here's a steal by Blake Walthall, defended by Wilson behind the back. Here's Feeney. Layup is good. Trey Feeney lays it up and in. He's got 4. Wilson keeps control. Bean from the corner. Good. Isaiah Bean's first points, and it's a big 3-pointer for the Lumberjacks. Hins kicks it out. Brady Walthall for 3 off the rim. Rebound to Luxick. Here's Wilson into the front court. Around the arc, now back into the lane. Reach in by Walthall, but kept by Jensen, and he is fouled on his way to the basket, and it goes. He'll try to make this a 3-point play. Donovan Hintz picks up his 3rd. Colton Jensen to the line. He's got 5, and he'll shoot 2. Spuds into the front court. Bounce pass. Near side, Quentin Haig will try 3. That's off the rim. And rebounded to Silas Hess. Near side, Ben Hess. Silas Hess driving. He'll pull up. Inside for Jensen. He scoops around and lays it in. Seven for Jensen. Alamati inside for Feeney, who lays it in. 6 now for Feeney. Here's Snell. Back out on top. Silas Hess. Guarded by Alamati. Hands it off for Snell. Around the arc. Here's Wilson. Coming near side. Spuds trading defensively, but a nice move by Wilson to drive the lane and gets the layup. Wilson now with 19. Here's Trey Feeney, far side. Blake Walthall tries a 3. Bounces out. And foul. Some discussions there between Silas Hess and Trey Feeney. Just exchanging Snapchat accounts. Third personal for Trey Feeney. Lumberjacks leading by 4. Quincy Wilson guarded by Alamati. And Trey Feeney will pick up his 4th foul. Seventh foul already here, second half for the Spuds, so that puts Bemidji in the bonus. 1-1. Free throw by Ben Hess is good. And the second one by Ben Hess is good. 5 points for Ben Hess. Alamati tried to dribble around the press and stepped out of bounds, so turnover, and Bemidji will take over in the front court. Hess inbounds to Wilson into the backcourt. Guarded by Alamati. Far side, Silas Hess around the arc. Tried to go inside. Here's Snell. Spuds trading, and that pass down inside connects with Wilson. Here's Snell from the corner, off the rim. Rebound, kicked around, picked up by Bemidji. And off the hand of Alamati, he gets possession, drives to the lane, and draws the foul, but the basket won't go. And Silas Hess will pick up his 4th foul. And Alamati's first free throw is good. Second free throw, bounces around the rim, but goes. That's 8 points for Alamati. Here's Ben Hess outside. Snell driving the lane, kicks it down for Jensen. Tries the reverse, but it's blocked by Hins. Jensen does draw the foul, but not on the initial reverse layup. And Donovan Hins picks up his 4th. So all of a sudden, some players in foul trouble. Hins with 4, Feeney with 4, and for Bemidji, Silas Hess with 4. Free throw by Jensen is good. Colton Jensen. Free throw, bounces out, rebound to Quentin Haig, trying to dribble out of trouble. Up court, Alamati tried to dish it into the corner for Blake Walthall, but the pass off the mark, and Bemidji will have the ball back, leading by 5. And the Spuds will take a timeout to try to regroup here as they trail 60-55. We'll take a break here on Spuds TV.
I get asked
all the time, what in the world is a credit union?
Let me tell you.
It's a member-owned financial cooperative.
And you're a part of it.
You're a part of it.
Because our earnings go back to our members.
So open your eyes to a credit union.
Yeah, that's right. Open them. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Four Seasons Car Wash on 34th Street in Moorhead is a proud supporter of Spuds TV and the Spud Boosters. Unlimited wash memberships are available starting at just $20. A portion of each new membership is donated to the Spud Boosters. Free vacuum stations with each wash. So for a fast, clean wash, go to Four Seasons Car Wash. .647 left, second half. Bemidji leads by 5. They have the ball. Wilson into the front court, being guarded there by Brady Walthall. Here's Snell, hands it off. Ben Hess drives around, kicks it out to Wilson. Top of the key. Wilson drives, and the floater bounces around, won't go. Rebound to Belinda Alamati. Up court quickly, Drew Hagan all the way across. Blake Walthall will save it. Brady Walthall out on top. Blake Walthall gets it back. Here's Alamati. Brady Walthall drives left hand, puts it up, and it's short off the rim. Rebound to Jensen. Near side, Ben Hess driving. The floater is good. 7 points now for Ben Hess. Here's Quentin Haig to Drew Hagan. Top of the key. Quentin Haig guarded there by Jensen. Brady Walthall out to Blake Walthall. Far side. Alamati loses his footing and the ball. Here's Ben Hess. Hands it off. Luksick. He loses control, but back to Ben Hess. He's there. Drives. First one won't go. Putback is good. That was, I believe, Jensen. Yep, Colton Jensen. 10 points now for Jensen. Here's Alamati as the Spuds trail by 9. Alamati, left-handed layup is good. And Luksick driving through, picks up the foul. Second personal. Under 5 now to play. Spuds trail by 7. Trey Feeney playing on 4 fouls will inbound. Alamati into the front court. Drew Hagan hands it off. Brady Walthall at the free throw line, and that jump shot is good. Walthall averages 10.4 points a game. He just got 4 here tonight. Here's Wilson around the arc for Ben Hess. Good recovery there by Blake Walthall to force that shot. Rebound. Blake Walthall saves it, but here's Ben Hess with an easy layup after the Spuds weren't able to recover the loose ball. 9 for Hess. Good bounce pass. Alamati gets it right back for the Spuds. That's 12 for Alamati. Brady Walthall putting pressure on. Wilson dribbles around, drives to the basket. Up, no good. Rebound, Jensen puts back, good. 12 points for Jensen. Jacks lead by 7. Here's Feeney around the arc to Hagan. Leaves it for Brady Walthall. Dribble, drive, and up off the rim. The putback is good, and the foul. .21 points now, Drew Hagan. Spuds trail by 5. Hagan trying to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw is good. Jacks by 4. Wilson into the front court, driving in the lane, up and good. Wilson with 21. Drew Hagen thought about it. Now he'll drive the lane up, and the finger roll won't go. Rebound to Bemidji, leading by 6. Here's Ben Hess, front court, far side for Snell. And timeout to Bemidji. So with the Spuds trailing 70-64, we'll take this break on Spuds TV.
For good times and great food and drinks, gather your people and come visit us in Legends. You will love our wings, pulled pork, pizza, and other delicious items. Gluten-free and other special diets can be accommodated. We show all the major sporting events. If you are having a special event, take advantage of our event room and catering. Our catering is available for both delivery and pickup. Visit us today.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. Have a sandwich, you hero.
Ben Hess to inbound for Bemidji, into the back court for Wilson. Spuds back off. Wilson now into the front court, guarded by Alamati. Now to Snell, out on top, Ben Hess. Silas Hess hands it off, Wilson. Ben Hess fakes a pass inside, now go around the arc to Jensen. Jensen to Silas Hess, on the arc. One dribble, now near side, Ben Hess. All the way across for Snell. Didn't have the look he wanted. Ben Hess now. There's Wilson, back to Ben Hess. Passes it down for Snell. Back out on top, Ben Hess. Double team now, works through the double team into the lane, and he'll pull up and kick it back out. Silas Hess on the arc, all the way across, Ben Hess, now to Snell. Hands it off to Wilson. And timeout called Bemidji. So Bemidji holds the ball for over a minute and then takes a timeout. Killing clock here on the Spuds. We'll be back after this break.
Open your eyes
To a credit union.
Wait. What's a credit union?
It's a financial cooperative.
And it's member-owned.
Which means
Better rates.
Lower fees.
And all the financial services that you need.
It's easy to join.
So easy to join.
practically ridiculous how easy it is to join.
So open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes to
a credit union.
So open your eyes. Come see us at First Community Credit Union.
Minute 56 left, second half. Spuds trail by 6. Bemidji to inbound. And Hess all the way across, looking for Silas Hess. And I believe they're saying he stepped out of bounds as he fell backwards. So Trey Feeney to inbound. Here's Alamati. Drew Hagen surveys the court, bounce pass to Feeney, hands it off. Quentin Haig around the arc. Blake Walthall to the baseline, now to Feeney, all the way across. Alamati for three, that one's off the rim. Rebound, saved by the Spuds, taken back, and they battle for it. And kicked out Drew Hagen. Here's Blake Walthall, thought about the shot, now inside for Hagen. Comes back out, Trey Feeney. That one was partially blocked, and rebound, it looked like and they're calling that foul on Bemidji on the floor. Fifth team foul on Bemidji, so still no bonus. And first foul on Quincy Wilson. Spuds inbound. That pass back into Alamati is picked off by Bemidji. Here's Wilson into the front court. Good move into the lane, up, and the under is too hard. Rebound to the Spuds. Here's Drew Hagen now with a minute to play and trailing by 6. Into the corner, Blake Walthall off the rim, no good, and foul on Drew Hagen. That'll send Bemidji to the line. Ben Hess will go to the line. He's got 9. Drew Hagen's third personal. 9th team foul, so still in a 1-and-1. And that one's good. Ben Hess off the back of the rim and down off of Bemidji, so Moorhead will have possession, trailing by 7, 52 seconds left. Alamati into the front court. High post, jump shot off the rim, no good. Rebound to Jensen, now Silas Hess floats it over to Wilson. Wilson slowing things down, dribbling around. Loses control, but stays possession, jacks, and Jensen will be fouled now. So double bonus to Bemidji. Alamati's second personal. Colton Jensen, free throw, first one is no good. He's got 12 points. Second one, also no good. And a pushing foul underneath called on Snell. 6th team foul. Quickly up court, Alamati on his dribble. Here's Hagen for 3. That one's good. And a timeout quickly taken as the Spuds trail by 4, 21.9 left. We'll be back after this timeout.
Back in 1926, people in the FM area began choosing the latest fashions and flooring materials from Fargo Linoleum, and they still do. Fargo Linoleum offers you everything in floor covering. After all these years, Fargo Linoleum is still the floor covering leader.
Whether you're building a new home or looking to save money on your energy bills by improving your existing insulation, let the experts at Cullen Insulation help you out. Contact Dan and mention this ad to receive a 10% discount off any work they perform for you. Just like your Moorhead Spuds, the team at Cullen Insulation is committed to excellence.
At Moorhead Dental Associates, you'll get the very best care and state-of-the-art technology.
Dr. Scatfold and Dr. Johnson are now accepting new patients. Call or stop in to Moorhead Dental Associates.
Spuds are going to have to try the full court press here. Ben Hess looking to inbound. And a timeout called by Bemidji before getting the violation on the inbound. So nothing's changed, 21.9. We'll take a quick break here during this timeout. So Bemidji again will have the inbound, 21.9 and leading by 4. Ben Hess looking for someone to come open, near side. Snell back to Ben Hess, all the way up court. Wilson nearly with the steal, but now Alamati will commit the foul. So Jacks again in the double bonus, so they'll shoot 2 regardless. Alamati's 3rd foul. Wilson's first one is good. He's got 22. Second attempt. Off the rim, no good. Clock a factor. Trailing by 5. Here's Hagen driving, kicks it out. Brady Walthall for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Bemidji. And Quentin Haig will commit the foul, and that should do it. With just 2.7 left. Ben Hess at the line. He's got 10. First one no good. Second one is good. So 11 points for Ben Hess. Spuds up court. Drew Hagen for a long 3, and he'll hit it. So that makes the score 73-70, but the Spuds drop this one, and they fall back to 500 at 3-3 mark. Bemidji improves to 2-3. The Spuds will next take on Fergus Falls on Thursday. That's a reschedule from canceled game for weather. And the Lumberjacks will head into a home tournament where they'll play Big Lake and St. Paul Johnson. So thank you to Riley Case for running the camera and for Owen Wilmer running the control board. I'm Corey DeLorme. Your final from Moorhead High School: Bemidji 73 and Moorhead 70.